everybody, I am Jim Shear.
I'm Mike Adam.
And welcome to Give Me 5. We've got a new category every week. We give you our top 5, our worst 5. Today's category, it's a good one. Best R&B groups of the 90s.
I'm excited about this.
I love my Beastie Boys and my punk music and my indie-minded music, but there's always a special place in my heart for R&B from the 1990s.
Yes, the golden era. I feel like there were so many to choose from, but at my number 5 spot, I have to go with 112. Their first 3 albums were phenomenal. I mean, they were part of the whole bad boy movement. I love them. I'm getting chills talking about them right now. At the number 4 spot, Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason they're not higher on the list
That would be my logical question.
Yeah, because they came out with a lot of material after 1997, and a lot of that material wasn't great. So.
But are we just judging based on the 90s?
Yeah, that's true. But still, wait for the rest of this. Coming in at the number 3 spot, Total.
Wow.
They only came out with 2 albums. They were both classic albums, and I just feel like for women and the 90s, what they did for R&B was so massive, and the collaborations with Diddy and Missy Elliott, I love them. So, yeah,
Total at number 3.
Total at number 3.
How about that?
Number 2, Blackstreet.
Yeah. No doubt.
I mean, you can't go wrong with them. I wish they would have continued a little bit more, but Teddy Riley was trying to do other things, and they were switching members a lot, so they come in at the number 2 spot. And number 1, my favorite 90s R&B group of all time. Love these guys. You might make fun of me for this. Dru Hill.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that, but yeah. Dru Hill. I thought your number 1 was going to be my number 5.
Okay.
So you want me to start?
Yeah, go.
So my number 5, and I thought you were building up to this.
Okay.
Because this group could be number 1 on many lists. Jodeci.
Yes.
Come and talk to me. The crazy thing is, I was doing some math this morning.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were a lot of babies made to this song. So this single was released in 1992. So if you were conceived to this song, you're, I think, 23 years old now. Okay. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
The kids that were conceived to Jodeci are now adults.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. Number 4, SWV. SWV.
Almost put them on my list.
Really? I get so weak.
I know.
The thing is, their songs never reach a full boil. Like, I like my 90s R&B to have some, some groove to it. Makes me sweat on the dance floor. I don't think their songs ever reach that level. Yeah. But they're still so singable.
Oh, absolutely.
And I met SWV a couple years ago, and I said, listen, guys, I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for what you did to me in the 90s. Number 3, Boyz II Men.
Okay.
And the reason they're not higher on this list is because they came out strong with Motown Philly. Yeah. And then after that, it was all ballads and love-making music. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I would have liked to hear some more dance floor hits.
A little bit of a mixture.
From Boyz II Men. Yeah. Number 2, and if you want to disqualify this group, you can. I'll let you be the referee. Belle Biv DeVoe. Let me explain. Hip-hop smoothed out on the R&B tip. I mean, I think of them as the prototype New Jack Swing group.
Yeah, okay.
So am I allowed to have them at number 2?
They're good. Yeah.
Oh, they're so great. Now, if we have one of these shows where we list our favorite New Jack Swing groups, they're going to be number 1. Yeah. But I can't help it. I love Belle Biv DeVoe. I was just listening to Above the Rim not too long ago. An underrated BBD classic.
So good.
Razzle, razzle, yo, and I dazzle. Or should I say? Okay, now I'm getting into hip hop. And then the number 1 R&B group of the 1990s, my girls, TLC.
Wow.
Maybe this might be sacrilegious to say this, but they kind of felt punk rock when they came out.
I was gonna say the reason I didn't put them on mine was because I was gonna say I thought they felt more pop music because they were so big in the era. I don't categorize them with Blackstreet and Total and SWV. I thought Total was like one of the first R&B groups to, TLC, to really go pop and mainstream, you know? But you can't.
Also, too, if we have a New Jack Swing show, they might make, because they came out with Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Yeah.
Which has the same formula as Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yeah.
But then they slid off and got Sexy with Creep. I mean, that's a good R&B jam.
Yeah.
And Chili.
So, I mean, those are...
Love my chili.
Those are our picks. Yeah, Chili's my favorite too. Those are our picks. There are so many 90s R&B groups you could pick from. Obviously, we want to know what you think, so comment below. Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter at GimmeFiveShow. And for Jim Shear...
Wait, before we go, quick shout out to High Five and Jade. You guys almost made the list, but you didn't. All right, continue.
Honorable mention. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.